Hey, greetings everybody. Pastor Thom here. I just wanted to take a moment and share with you some of the things that are going to be going on for Christmas Eve services so you can plan ahead and know exactly what's going to be happening here at the church. Obviously, in light of the COVID-19 pandemic, we're going to be doing things a little bit different than what we've done in years past. And some of those things we're going to be doing is we will actually have 4 worship services this year. The first one, we're going to have a service that is mask required, and there'll be no singing. There will be music, but no singing. The second service we'll be having is going to be a mask required, but with singing. And the next 2 services will be masks will be strongly encouraged, and there will also be singing at those 2 services. There'll be more information coming out about that, those times and whatnot. And also we're going to be asking that you RSVP to help us plan and coordinate the logistics of having 4 services in light of COVID-19. Since we only have limited space in the sanctuary and the fellowship hall to have worship, we need to be able to plan that out. And so strongly encourage you to RSVP as soon as you can to let us know that. In fact, the deadline for RSVPing is going to be December 14th. That'll give us a little bit of time to plan and prepare. Should for some reason you don't get the requested service time, we will contact you and let you know. Otherwise, you can just assume that you get that slot that you requested. There will be something coming out on Friday, an email and other information about RSVPing and what that's going to look like. Jenny's going to get that out to you on Friday. And so there'll also be an RSVP form online on our website. There'll go out constant contact. There'll also be paper copies here at the office. We're going to try and flood everything and everywhere with those RSVPs so that you can get that in to us. Looking at my notes here, make sure that I don't miss anything that's relevant and important for this video. Just a reminder, and I think most of you know this, but we will continue like we have in the past, sanitize before worship, the different services, so that the sanctuary, the pews, the handrails, the doors, and everything are going to be sanitized. We'll continue to have masks and hand sanitizer available. We're still strongly encouraging that we do our best in maintaining our social distancing and all of those kinds of things. We also strongly encourage you to stay home if you are considered high risk, or if you're not feeling well or have a high fever or any of those kinds of things. Please stay home. We do provide all the same opportunities to worship as we have in the past. You'll still be able to watch it later on YouTube. You'll be able to watch it live streamed. You'll be able to listen to it on the radio. All those options are still going to be available to you. So consider that as well. Also, this year's Christmas offering, we're going to be doing like what we did back in 2018. We're going to have offering envelopes with your choice to be able to pick between the Kissy Eye Clinic, the Mutanbar Mission in Zimbabwe, the Backpack Program, and Central's Community Outreach. You're going to be able to choose which one you want your Christmas Eve offering to go to, and there'll be, again, special envelopes. If you don't plan on being here and you still want to contribute to that, just mark that on your check or your offering so that we know. Knowing how quickly things can change, I understand that you may plan on coming on Christmas Eve, and things could change, right? Some in your family, some in your household might end up with COVID or have been exposed or whatnot. And so we just ask that if your plans do change, please let us know. Whether it is maybe you're going to be able to attend now, or you're not going to be able to attend. Even up to the last day, we want to do what we can to make sure things go well for you and your family and our Christmas Eve services. I also want to thank everyone for your patience through this whole COVID-19 pandemic and your patience and understanding with the Christmas Eve services, because it's not going to be the same as it has been. The thing I am very thankful for is that I and the church council had made the decision to go ahead and actually hold in-person Christmas Eve services. So we will have those, and I'm very grateful for that. Another thing I want to share with you is this. We're living in times, as you all know, where we're going through uncharted waters, and there can be a lot of discouragement. And I want to just give you a word of encouragement before we close out this video. And I want to read a passage from Colossians 3. I'm just going to read verse 2. Set your minds on the things that are above, not on the things that are on earth. Think about that for a moment. One of the issues that we struggle with since the fall is this issue of focusing on things of the earth. Most of our disappointment, most of our discouragement comes from expectations that we have that are earthly expectations. When we turn our focus toward the things of heaven, when we think of Jesus Christ's birth and coming into this world for our salvation, for that purpose, so that we can be saved and live eternally in heaven, if our focus is on that, and our emphasis is on that, what can be discouraging? We have a hope that is unparalleled, that is unchanging, that is for you and is for me, that supersedes anything that this world can offer us as far as hope. So I want you to be encouraged, and I want you to stay focused on your relationship with Jesus Christ and his birth and the significance of his birth, because that gives us all hope. Amen. Amen. God bless you. Look forward to seeing you on Christmas Eve.